Yeah, I thought I could. When I was younger, I thought you couldn't. I used to be like, you can't learn from nobody.
I said some
younger
kids
than
taught
you.
me some shit.
And I was like, now that I get older, you can. You know, one thing,
learn from anything.
the only thing is different is that the time length of experience that an older person has.
Right.
So they could give you more probably concepts of that experience
on something different from each experience.
But a person can still learn the same shit.
That applied to them, not you.
Yeah.
Right, you know, because look at us. We're in a lifestyle, right? We've been in a lifestyle 10 years. We talk to people that has been in a lifestyle longer than us, but don't have the same kind of openness we have in certain aspects. You know, or like I see people that got a certain aspect that we're not open to yet that I would like to, but we just haven't reached these aspects. You know what I mean? Like it's different dynamics, and that stuff is interesting.
Yeah, honestly speaking, just because the youth that y'all have, like y'all are more likely to be better with like exploiting other resources that are freely available to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, we all know about like what OnlyFans is. We all know about like the different like ways you can get in contact with different people through media. Older generation don't know anything about that. You know, like my little baby cousin can take like my grandma's phone and show her everything, and she don't know any of it.
My mom, that's how my kids did my mom. So it's just like that. You learn a lot from any experience.
And that's why we're glad you
dating is different. Like that's all it is now. Like no one, especially with what's going on with like COVID and stuff. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I've been in a relationship since I was 17 years old. Like, so I'm
like
I've been out
now
dating.
You look at it, and you look
now.
at the younger generation, how they date, you're like, oh shit, and a lot of them are single.
They are not being in no relationships till they were 17.
They are not dating.
Let me tell y'all, I'm 24 years old, right? Every girl I've been with for the last, 10, 15 years, been based off social media. Like, like I go in a DM on Instagram, chop it up with them. I see them at school. We'll talk like 1 or 2 times in person. And then from there,
because people could be different people on TV.
Wow.
I told him this.
Really?
I said, you don't know how serious it is.
You used to have to write a note, and once you break that ice when you write a note, you have to talk to her.
Okay, but I told him that. I said the younger generation has everything so completely wrong and bad. I said they can't date, and I told you that. Remember? And I said they're dating. The way they date is through phones, and they don't even know how to socialize.
It's not even just the young.
They could sit next to each other and they do that because they can be a different person.
You know, my older brother's 42. You know, and he's been doing that like because he was married for a while, but he was recently divorced like 4 years ago, and so he's been like I would always like watch what he did like because especially being with Colby like that's all. It's not just like the kids in high school that are doing it. It's got like everybody.
Yeah.
I got caught up.
And especially with all the COVID shit going on.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't even go anywhere and go do anything.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not a big texter.
No.
I'll talk to my phone before I start. I feel like I get arthritis because I did hair a lot when I was younger. My hands start hurting holding the phone for so long.
Yeah.
But now I want
to network. I can't do it.
I want to go over some facts.
Okay.
We got these facts.
Let's do it.
So we got some stuff I looked up. You know, these just interesting facts. I sent you guys the email. You know, next time you guys come, there will be papers. You guys can take home brochures and stuff of that nature, you know. But I just wanted to get something just to give you guys, to keep it, interesting, give you something because we do want to educate people with these things. Like we're educating each other. We want to give some type of factual education so you guys can take home and learn from it. Even if it's exploring the female body, sexual awareness, whatever the topics that we're covering of the interventions, we're going to be giving you guys something to take home with you or emailing it to you so you can keep it with you just in case you want to use it.
Yeah.
In your spare time. Now we got something right here. I don't know who. Let me see. I'll read it. Okay. Now we have 10 facts for the female body and mysteries of the female reproductive system. All right. Now they say Da Vinci, he had it wrong. They say Leonardo da Vinci was a meticulous observer of human anatomy, illustrating images from dissected bodies that are still accurate today. But he fell short of perfection when sketching the female reproductive tract. According to Warwick University clinical anatomist Peter Abrahams, Da Vinci sketches of human uteruses look more like those of animals. and it may be that the difficulty of getting female corpses for the study left Da Vinci with no choice but to fill in the gaps of his knowledge with animals dissecting Abraham's told live science.
Wow, that's a wonderful fact.
Yeah, man. That is a wonderful.
Crazy.
That's a
That's
wonderful
interesting.
fact
That's
because
crazy.
I ain't even know
people
Da
thought
Vinci.
of this probably for how many years he had people fooled. Like, this is a woman's vagina. No, that's an animal's vagina. So how many years people were fooled of that? That's crazy.
Right.
And animal penises do not look like humans.
Like their vagina's the same as ours.
Yeah. Like it's some marsupials, they have like theirs is like split. It's like
Yes.
that.
It's
split.
so weird.
Right.
Yeah.
They have both, and it's like a hyena. They have it. It's crazy down there. It's crazy down there.
It's so crazy that he even thought that, like, how he dissected animals and tried to think that was the female anatomy.
You gotta
Just go
think of
look
how
at
our
them.
minds are growing. Now, when you look at the past,
Yeah,
you
like,
look at the
I
past,
guess because
now
he
you see,
couldn't
like, this is how
dissect, so he
people-
wanted to get the uterus
Oh.
aspect. He couldn't
Oh.
dissect the woman. That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
so
then,
he used
then
the animal.
he had nothing to dissect on. He didn't have women
Nah.
corpse, so
He
he
wanted to
used
figure it out so
animal
damn bad.
corpse, yes.
Wow.
So he wanted to figure it out and be the,
That's
so-
genius.
man, yeah.
Right. Now we got fact number 2. They say the uterus is ultra elastic. When not in use, a healthy uterus is a small organ, measuring about 3 inches, 7.5 centimeters long, and 2 inches, 5 centimeters wide. During pregnancy, that changes fast. By 20 weeks into pregnancy, the expanding uterus reaches all the way to the navel, and the outer edge of the uterus reaches reaches to the lower edge of the rib cage by 36 weeks.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
shit! The uterus reached by the navel
Oh,
and then the
yeah.
rib cage.
That's crazy, man.
God
Because that baby got to come.
Yeah.
It has to come out of this, so it got to go all the way up to get it all the way out of there.
Yeah.
And then it expands. You have to be
Damn.
dilated a certain amount for it to even come. So you got to
So
dilate.
they say the outer edge reaches the lower edge of the rib cage. Yeah, because that's like when they sitting right there and the
Ooh.
outer